Well, welcome back to Dobbo's Fishing Adventures. Where's that time gone? A couple of weeks, maybe 3. Absolutely flown by. Beautiful morning. Slight northwesterly breeze blowing. Just coming up to Dockhead. Let's see if we can find the target species. If yesterday was anything to go by, today might not bode that well, but you've got to be in it to win it, so you never know. Might find one. So I think I'm going to go back to my shallow water mark. Give that another go. So today I brought 2 of my down tiders, my TDB 1230s, and I've just got one of my up tiders today. Usual bait, squid, mackerel, blacks, and hopefully I can find one. If not, I've still got a few more weeks. Find 1 or 2, let's just hope so. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a cracking cracking morning. Everything's all running, autopilot's on. Happy days. Being better when I can get to the 6 knot buoy. The end of that, that'll be tickety boo. So as you can see on the radar there, just coming up to the end of Dockhead. It's been a busy few weeks at work. As I had that little last session down at Town Quay. Weather's been good for this weekend. Been itching to get out in the boat, so let's see what happens. Right, let's get going. Well, welcome back. Anchor's in. Literally just done the first cast, first drop. Let's see what happens. Beautiful out here. A little bit of colour in the water, so that's good. Got me uptider there. I haven't put that out yet. I will do in a bit. Yeah, it didn't take long to get here, to be fair. But yeah, slight northerly wind. I can live with that. Got a good old diesel heater going. Beautiful. Bait up, warm your hands. Just makes things a hell of a lot more comfortable. Why sit there and struggle? For 120 quid you can have a decent diesel heater, all built in, brilliant. So come on, fish. So I'm in 17 feet of water. As I say, I'm fishing my shallow mark again. I think yesterday there didn't seem to be too much in the deep water yesterday, so I thought, well, I'll try my shallow one again and see what happens. No doubt there was cod caught yesterday, but not everyone posts it on Facebook, so you'll never know exactly what's being caught. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think they give the wind getting up a little bit later, possibly with some rain, I think. Sort of like mid-afternoon onwards, possible rain, I think, but not bothered about that. Be even better if I can get some fish on the boat, so that'll be happy days. Right, bring it on. I just had a couple of pulls on the uptider. Let's see what's happening. Been out there a little while now. Not quite as lively as last time I was here, which I'm hoping will be a good thing. Not sure. Yeah, something there. Oh yeah, go on then, go on then. Well, that don't feel like a doggy. Probably is, but it didn't feel like one then. Oh, eel. Feels like a ray, or could be a ray. I don't think it's what we're hoping for. It's certainly hanging in the tide there. There he goes. Could be a ray, I think. Oh, can't do a lot with that. What we got? I think that's the leader there. Here's a ray. So it's quite a nice ray unless it's up the arse. I'm not sure. There's the leader. Come on, catching that tide. Oh, there he goes. Just felt it just ping off something then, so I would say it was caught up. What we got? Definitely a ray, but what ray? Yeah, nice. Well, I'm not going to say no to a ray. What we got? Undulate or a thorny? Oh, it's a nice undulate. I'm happy with that. That's a bonus. Or is it a thorny? Look like an undulate. No, it's a thornback. There we go. Nice, well over 10. I'm happy with that. Not bad for first cast on the uptider. Yeah, that's a nice thornback. Happy days. Oh well. It's a bonus fish, I suppose. Not what I'm after, but I'm certainly not going to complain for first drop. Right, I think I'll weigh that and beautiful. Take a few pics. Happy days. I just weighed the ray. Well pleased with that. £13, 15 ounces. An ounce under £14. Pleased with that. Happy days. And then literally this rod started bouncing away. Probably only a doggy, but things are looking up now. I'm pleased with that. getting like nice and light now, so that's good. That rod's got a couple of bites and the uptide is just going again, but I think that's just a small fish, so I won't worry about that too much. I'm just going to photograph the ray and then get it back in. Happy days, bring it on. That's the photos done. Nice. £13, 15 ounce. Wait till this wave settles. Go on. There he goes, flipped over and gone. Happy days. £13, 15 ounce thornback. First cast on the uptider. All rods are sort of like tapping away now, so that's good. Right, there we go. Go on then. Right, let's get sorted. In fact, I'll tell you what, while I'm here, why don't I just bring that one in, because that's giving a couple of good nods. Probably only a doggy, but I'm just going to wash my deck down, get all the crap off from the thornback. No, doggy I think just dropped it. Oh no, he's on. Oh, and to be fair, just looked at that then, I think it's got both the hooks hanging out of its mouth. Is that hooked? Yeah, just look. There we go, first doggy of the trip. And that thornback. Happy days, bring it on. Right, let's get it back down there. Well, I'm still getting plenty of bites. I've had 4 dogs and that thornback so far. All the rods are going at the moment, probably the usual shite. But like I've always said, you've got to get through them to have a chance at anything. So, but yeah, no. Pleased with that thornback. That was definitely a bonus. The old thornbacks this year have, you know, eluded me a little bit, to be fair. I've had a few, but I know the Solent does produce quite a few thornbacks here and there, but yeah, I'm not always on the right spot for them. So I'm using £80 SAKUMA rig body stroke trace body, and all SAKUMA Manta extras and mantas for the hooks, as always. A couple of rigs have got 5.0 and 3.0, and one's got a 4.0 and a 2.0. Wind's just slightly picked up a little bit more, still only a breeze. So it's now windward tide, so we're gonna hopefully start fishing the ebb. For me, the ebb is in the Solent seems to be better than the flood, so in most spots that I do fish. So let's see what happens. But the thing is, I'm getting plenty of rattles. That's the main thing. I'm now just fishing down this tiny little hump. This is how I wanted to be, because obviously I'm going to spend the majority of the time fishing this tide, so I wanted to get it right. So fingers crossed there'll be one about. I see a few boats have gone past me already, probably heading towards Browndown way. I don't know, I quite like this little shallow spot. It's a bit hit and miss, but it is what it is. That's my preference, to fish in shallow water, especially this time now. I just got a feeling those cod are sort of like being more of the shallows more than anything, feeding up on the crab and whatnot. But try and keep out of the deeper water, because at the moment the Solent is loaded up with eels. I'm probably going to see one later, I expect, but be nice just to keep out their way. and then the old baits have got half a chance of staying there if a cod does come along. So that's my way of thinking. Don't always work, I can assure you, but that's what I'm willing to try. As I say, I've got the diesel heater going, which is absolutely toasty. Just makes the trip just that little bit more pleasurable. And like I've said before, it certainly doesn't drink any battery, nothing at all. And on a full tank, my little heater there probably gets about a good 14 plus hours of run time on about probably 1.7 kilowatts. So it's on the bottom setting. But no, it just makes it a little bit easier, doesn't it? A little bit nicer on your hands. Keeps your enthusiasm going, so you're not just there continually hands in your pockets, just, you know, keeping your hands warm. Especially this time of year where the old squid is pretty solid. So come on, fish, where are you? Come on! Oh, it's gone a bit slow now, but the uptider just bounced out, so let's see what that was, if anything. Well, I know it was something, but doggy, no doubt. Something there, I think. Yeah, what we got? Oh, doggy and a nice whiting. Well, I say a nice whiting. Better than what they have been. Dog's probably been on for a little while, and the whiting thought, I'll have a go at that. Once again on the old uptider. Bit of drizzle in the air now. As I say, they were giving rain later. A little bit of dampness. This ain't too bad. Always make sure you get that head on. That seems to be the bit they take first. Also, I'm getting a few whiting bites on the downtiders at the moment, just the odd peck. Or quite a violent peck, should I say. Get it through the toughest part. And there we go. Nice. Definitely drizzling quite hard now. Get a little bit damper out here. Right. Cool. As I say, don't forget to let plenty of slack out, so it bellies around in the tide to your tip. And so I'm only in 18, 19 foot of water Oh, there goes the downside there. A couple of good bites. Right, that'll do. Set your ratchet as well, because they can still hit it hard. Right, bring it on. Oh, the old weather's taking a turn for the worse now. It's really sort of like... Oh, just come off. I think that was a doggy. Getting quite damp out here now. Just had a couple of dogs on the other rods there. So like 7 dogs now. And that thorny and 1 whiting. But I'm also getting quite a few whiting rattles now, so let's see if there's anything amongst them. Big old squid on. Just a tiny little mackerel, so I'm just going to nip a mackerel head on the bottom. Done that many a times. I've had many a cod and eels like that. It's worth a go. Still holding nice little 5 ounces of lead, so that's good. Right, come on, where is you buggers? Right, on that one. I had a couple of good bites now. A bit doggy-fied. Whiting having a go at the same time. Had a good cracking bite on that rod there just 10 minutes ago. No, making sure the doggy ain't sat with it. Let's try that again. Well, it's picking up, getting a lot more bites now. Definitely quite a few whiting are coming through. You know, the old peck, there we go, straight back on it there again. But that's probably that little small mackerel head on, just hanging on the bottom there. Right, come on then. It really has gone quiet now. Just getting the odd little touch. I think there's another dog on here. But yeah, very grim. Yeah, quiet hour. Yeah, very spotted. Almost bullhuss. In fact, judging by that nostril, I would say yes, that is a small huss. Definitely. See the nasal flaps? Nothing like a doggy. 100% that is a bullhuss. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I'm pleased with that. I'll take a couple of pictures of that. Happy days. Just had a good ratchet screamer then. What are you? It looked like an eel the way it was backing off. I think it's dropped it. No. That wind's gone right round southerly now. They're giving quite a bit of rain later from what I've just looked, so don't know how much longer I'll give it, but do I want to get wet? Who cares? You get wet, don't you? Right, let's get some fresh bait down there after that screamer. Right, let's get it back down. Oh, I think he's gone onto the other rod now. Well, I've got something. Probably just an eel, but something there. Feels like an eel. Backing off. But you never. Oh, he's just come off. Bugger! It certainly felt like an eel. Oh, what a bugger. Oh well, let's get it back down there. You don't think there's an eel on here, do you? There we go, there we go. I think he took it this time. Bloody thing. It was a decent fish, to be fair. Good old head nods there. Drop that down gear. Make life a bit easier. Woo! Did that run. Ah, come on. There we go. Come on, you bugger. Slow gear, he don't really know what's happening. Staying deep, but that ain't what we want, unfortunately. Oh, there it goes. It's a good fish, if I get to see it. Oh yeah. It's a better reel, isn't it? That'd be a better reel. Bit more T-bar out, I suppose. Still, there we go. At last, something that's put a bend in the old rod. Probably around 15 pound-ish. Let's do the death roll just for a change. Right, I'm just going to get me T-bar and I'll get him off. Happy days. Come on, say hello. Well, the tide swung round now. I've swung round nicely. I don't know how much longer I'm going to give it. That looks pretty grim over there. They're giving quite a bit of rain in the next hour or so. So I'll just play it by ear now. A bit different if you had a wheelhouse, proper wheelhouse, but in an open boat it's not great. So there it goes. But yeah, it's slowed up on the end of the ebb. Had that nice eel, 15 pounds. That Bullhuss, 11 dogs now. And that nice thornback and one whiting. But yeah, starting to get a few little rattles now. I've swung around in the tide, but as I say, that rain in the distance, it's a bit ominous. Wind's picked up quite a bit as well now. Not that that matters, you know, they're not giving a lot. Up to 20 odd mile an hour, that's good enough for where I am. It's fine. But it's just that rain. I just don't fancy it. It's just coming over Fishbourne over there. Just encroaching on Ride on the island. We'll see how it goes. As I say, I've still got plenty of bait, but I was hoping to stay longer, but we just I'm just going to play it by ear now and see what happens. Well, welcome back. That's me done. Just packed up. Boat's all nice and clean. That wasn't a bad day. I've had better. I've had worse. But yeah, no cod, but made up with that nice Thornback first cast on the uptider. One whiting, that Bullhuss, and 12 dogs. Oh, and that 15-pound eel. That was a bonus, not getting the eels either, so that was good. Probably dropped 2 eels, but no, pleased with that. Oh, sit back and relax. So she's on autopilot. I'll put some speed on in a minute. That wave is just starting to come in over clouds now, so it's going to be a bit damp in a minute. Southampton waters looking a bit murky up there. Still, who cares? Nice day. As I say, you won't catch them sat at home, so it's got to be done. Tickety boo. Well, I hope you like what you've seen. If you haven't already done so, please hit subscribe and hit the like and share away if you feel you have to. I appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. There's only one thing for me to do now, and that's to get in. Happy days. Until next time, that is me